What's up guys, Armadillo here, and this is the second episode of That Guy series. Before I jump into the episode, I know last week I mentioned about Kaj having a few girlfriend issues, although you'll be glad to know that he has sorted it out. A poem and flowers did the trick, as usual, so good on him. And anyway, yeah, going into this episode. As you can see here, I won the game 3-2, and it was a pretty weird message which I received afterwards. It was a bit, a bit extreme, a bit on the extreme side. As you can see, he says something like, "Hope your mum's cancer will make her, I assume, die." I don't really know. He didn't really finish the message. Yeah, I didn't really know what to say to this. It took me a little while to respond because I was kind of like, what do I say? So I just simply went with the classic "you mad," and yeah, I was thinking, has anyone else got a message where it is like someone going that far over a game, especially when they only lost like 3-2? I mean, obviously he was quite annoyed by the way I played, I guess, and he just couldn't handle it. But yeah, I was thinking like it's such a far extreme, like one end, just right at the very end of the extreme scale. I mean, I've never received a message like that before, really. So it was a bit of a shock, but anyway, yep. And then moving on, I actually missed a message, so bear with me, I had to go through these. So yeah, it said basically I play like a sissy boy video, something retarded, and I was just like, brilliant. Yeah, so then I said something about language or something like that, and like how it didn't make sense, and then they revealed that they were French and said something French. I don't really know what that says. I don't really care. But yeah, then I was like, well, that kind of explains a lot, and I said at least you didn't surrender, like finish the game early, because we all know what the French like to do in those kind of situations when they're fighting against someone. But yeah, anyway, this is the highlights of the goals. If you see there, I don't really know what happened, but my change player kind of fucked up and like, yeah, he kind of stood on the spot, and then Remy was away, and he's going to score those, isn't he? Really, a one-on-one. And yeah, he obviously celebrated all the way to the corner, and then obviously we're going to have the standard, like typical watch the replay scenario, which I always seem to get whenever someone scores against me these days. Um, yeah, I don't know if that took a deflection. I can't really see. It's running a bit slow on my laptop at the moment. But yeah, the second goal, I kind of did some skills and they kind of failed, and then obviously got me on the counter attack. And I committed the defender and missed, and he's going to score another one-on-one. And at this point, I was 2-0 down pretty early on, but I was still pretty confident that I was going to win, just from how I'd played against him in those opening minutes. I don't really doubt myself when I'm playing. I think that I'm probably going to win majority of games if I try really hard, unless I come across someone. You tend to know when you come across someone that you just can't beat. But yeah, I did a few skills with Michael Lette and Cicinho, and for any of you which don't have those two, they link up so well in this game. And obviously Michael Lette with 5-star skills and Cicinho with 4-star skills. I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Anyway, Cicinho wins a penalty there, and Taiwo is my penalty man, and he just doesn't miss penalties for me. So yeah, obviously he's going to bury that in the, well, nearly the top right. And quickly celebrated, and yeah, no highlights for me, just get straight back into the game. And then I was just lingering. I knew what he wanted to do here. Did the like kind of dummy run, and I don't know why he did it. You could see that I was controlling that guy. But yeah, a little scoop turn, then no nonsense. I'm passing that to Lucas and getting right back in this game. Um, yeah, this game kind of was a bit weird, but uh, he kind of just couldn't deal with any form of skill. His defender was a bit off. Anyway, this is the third goal, probably the best goal of the game. A little foot roll there, and then little roulette, and then like cheeky little rainbow flick over his head, and El Shaarawy just dinks that in. Well, just pokes it with his right foot, really. And that was the third goal, and I'm pretty sure when I scored this, he was not too happy. Because as you can see in a minute, I think I watched the replay because, oh no, I didn't even watch the replay. But yeah, he paused the game, and I was thinking, is he going to quit? Because he didn't seem very happy when he was playing. He was quite, I don't know, you could tell by the way he was playing, he was like sliding in everywhere. But he actually made a double substitution, so you can see he really wanted to win this game. And that just made me more determined not to. And this is just a patch from later on, and it just shows, it's kind of the end of the game. I pretty much dominated the rest of the game. A few headers, and then like the keeper just whipping out some saves and a half here. Try to do something there, but get tackled. But then it comes back out, I'm pretty sure. And another ridiculous save here, is it? Oh no, yeah, Marlos tries the spectacular swivel volley. and doesn't come off. But yeah, get the ball back here again. It's attack, and pass it here to Ibrahimovic. Little scoop time. I think he passes it inside. And a little scoop over the head, and if Vezi would have connected with this and that would have gone in the top corner, that would have been some goal. But yeah, I think this is drawing to the end of the episode now. But as you can see, I'm kind of all over this guy. I think after that slide tackle, I'm pretty sure he puts his controller down. Fail waka here. No, that's a bit odd. But yeah, as you can see, he's not even got the controller in his hand. And I find it harder to tackle people when they're not, so I'm just weaseling around him, trying to get the ball. Eventually get the ball, little chest flick into bicycle kick, and Ibra doesn't even go out for a corner, goal kick even. And yeah, that was the final whistle. And I think, as you can see, the stats are going to come up now. And just looking at the stats, you can see it's just utter domination. 63% possession, 14 shots. You can't really go wrong with a game like that. And that is probably what explains his rage. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you could leave any feedback, that'd be great. If anyone could message what's the kind of worst message they've received after a game from someone raging, then that'd be great and interesting to find out. Anyway, bye.